Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yusri SYAHMI bin on. My matric number is F1019. I'm from class DEP4B. So today I want to present about malnutrition among children in Malaysia. For for introduction of presentation, in 2016, Malaysia had a 1.40% urban poverty rate, with an average household income of 6,598 ringgit and an average household expenditure of 4,402 ringgit. When compared to other Southeast Asia countries, this is a lowest figure of ever recorded, and regular rainfall from around October to March. This is one among the reasons that contribute to children in PPR being underweight, stunted, and malnourished. Next, this is a graph for the malnutrition among children in low-cost flat, Kuala Lumpur, and Malaysia. According to data from Tabung Kanak-Kanak Pertubuhan Bangsa-Bangsa Bersatu UNICEF, the graph shows the number of malnutrition among children in Malaysia. As we can see, where the number of children is uncertain by place. In statement of underweight, children at Malaysia is marginally lower than children at low-cost flat and subsequently higher than children at Kuala Lumpur. It can be seen that 15% of children at low-cost flat, 14% of children at Malaysia, and 8% of children at Kuala Lumpur. Next, in statement of stunted, children at low-cost flat is marginally higher than children at Malaysia, and subsequently lower than children at Kuala Lumpur. It can be seen that 22% of children at low-cost flat, 20% of children at Malaysia, and 11% of children at Kuala Lumpur. After that, in statement of malnourished, children at Kuala Lumpur is marginally lower than children at Malaysia and subsequently lower than children at low-cost flat. It can be seen that 20% of children at low-cost flat, 12% of the children at Malaysia, and 9% of children at Kuala Lumpur. Next, this is a pie chart for number of malnutrition among children in Malaysia. According to data from Tabung Kanak-Kanak Pertubuhan Bangsa-Bangsa Bersatu UNICEF, the pie chart show the number of malnutrition among children in Malaysia. In statement of weight of the children was malnutrition, over than a third of the children was have normal weight, which is 60% of the pie chart. Next, for underweight children is more than a fifth of the children, which is 8% of the pie chart. After that, obesity children is slightly over than a fourth of the children was malnutrition, which is 20% of the pie chart. Lastly, for category extreme underweight, is exactly a tenth of the children while malnutrition, which is 7% of the pie chart. So the conclusion of the presentation, the preceding data clearly demonstrate that malnutrition among Malaysia youngsters is several problem. We must recognize that excellent diet can help to maintain mental and physical health, which contribute to the information of healthy body even in the womb of the mother. Every family must ensure that their children receive a well-balanced nutritional diet in sufficient quantities in order for them to grow to their full potential. We also want young children to develop healthy habits today and in the future. Sekian, terima kasih.